Hello, this is N4HNH here with the FTDX 5000. You hear that noise? Well, I'm listening to a QSO on 173 there, 7173, 40 meters. And there's a QSO 2 kilohertz down. So what can we do about that to make my guys I'm trying to listen to here a little more intelligible? Well, I'm going to go over here to the DSP unit. First of all, I'm going to hit the noise reduction unit, DNR. There it is without it. So I'm just knocking out a little bit of the hash. Now I'm going to change my filter width. Narrow that up a little bit. About 195, I think. Shift. Okay, there's your friend right there, Mr. Shift. See, that takes a lot of it out. And now I'm kicking in a micro tuner. And what that's doing is you can vary it up and down. It's a series of LC networks. And they're centered up where they're the strongest, the guys I'm trying to receive. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm knocking my receives. Let me show you on the scope there. Okay, so what I'm going to do when I kick in this micro tune, and this is the external model, by the way, right there. I've shot this in another video. This is just another opportunity to show you. So let me turn it down a little bit. So essentially it's like a bandpass filter for the front end of the rig. And so we're saying, when I kick it in, you'll see on the display up there. As a matter of fact, I've got some attenuation turned on too. Attenuation is a good thing too because it's even ahead of your roofing filters and your IF and everything. So first line of defense really. So look at the spectrum there, all that hash you see across there and some signals. Watch what happens when I kick in the micro tuner. See that, how it drops? Now there's a little bit of insertion loss too, but watch the band edges. So, it's narrowing up the receiver a good bit up on the, in the front end of the receiver. So that helps out a little bit too. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move it, there we go, to where I can hear the QSO, but I've knocked down the offending honk. And again, don't forget shift, one of the best inventions on the radio. Yeah, let's see what it would sound like without all of this.
Packet radio. I interface my little handy-talkie, had a dual band handy-talkie, and I interfaced it with an old Commodore 64 computer. Would you believe, with the 5 1/4 inch floppy drive, and I would talk all over the Southwest.
Don't get me wrong, just because the Yaesu FTDX 5000 has these features does not mean you can't do it on other rigs. Lots of other radios have these features, definitely the Yaesus do. I have the FT891, and it has very similar features except the micro tuner. And by the way, the 5000, even if you don't buy the external micro tuner, it does have something built in called VRF, which narrows it up, but not as much as the external unit. Now, if you're interested, let me turn it down a little bit. The FTDX 101D and MP have in essence, this built in, and it's even tighter. So if you're a contester, FTDX 101D or MP is definitely would be your go-to rig. I like the ergonomics of this radio and the knobs, and it's got a phenomenal receiver anyway. I would actually put it up against the 101D. In fact, I did in some testing, just real-world testing. But anyway, wanted to give you guys a little insight on how to do that. Pull out some sideband conversation utilizing some of the features we have available to us in these modern radios. And again, 991A can do it, and 891 can do it. The FTDX 3000D, like I said, the only thing they would lack would be that that tighter front end, that LC network there that I showed you. And in this one here, as you notice on the label, by the way, is for 80, 40. It'll also do 60 meters. There's a separate one for 20 and 30, and another one for 160. I felt like I would get more use out of that, the one for 40 and 60 and 80. And again, the FTDX 101D and MP have what's called VC, variable capacitance tuning, and it's built in, and it's essentially that beast you just saw there, built into the radio, and even covers multiple bands that one does not. So definitely a good rig to take a look at. And if you like the beautiful screens they have on radios today, you know, it's got the wonderful 3D waterfall. All right, this is N4H&H. Oh, and I should say, in fairness, I meant to say this a minute ago. Same things, these DSPs, things that I was doing, again, other than that tighter front end, are available in other rigs. And in fact, the ICOM 7610 has something very similar to this this VC tuning, or in this case, the micro tuner. It has a similar feature built in to it. But not all the radios out there do have that. But everything else I did, you should be able to do with just about any radio brand available on the market. I personally feel that the Yaesus are the best at DSP. It's been my experience testing extensively radios last year before I made my purchase decision. Okay, 73 from N4H&H.